Gamers here. Welcome to a Raid Shadow Legends video. Welcome everyone. Alright, so as promised, I got the Krixia build that I'm going to be showing you today. I'm just going to do a quick run through with the clan boss here. I'm just doing the 2 quick battles to get it out of the way. So let's get that done, and then I'll show you how I got her built. Well, that one didn't go too well. And she didn't procs right. Okay, hold on. Oh, I was hoping not to have to do the long way. Let's see. Let me do... What would be a good one? Yeah, we'll just leave it that way. Alright. So the idea that I'm using is that the way I use Krixia is I let her keep in this form so that she is increasing the debuffs, and then I'll switch her to where she's decreasing our turns it takes to get to our A3 and A2s, and then turn around, and then we'll get the turn her right back around and get to the other and increase those again. So I'll have to fast forward through this. I won't let you have to sit through all of this, but she didn't work the way she gets about 1.1 million. So let's get those kicked up where she's increasing these. Most of it's up to 4 already. So we'll do it a couple more times and then go for the alternate form so we can start hitting on that. And each hit does increase the debuff that many times. So if she hits them twice, it does go up twice. I'm gonna try to get it up to where it's about 10 or 12. Last time I went it up to like 15, and then I switched her over. And then when I switch it over, I'm gonna quit talking for a while, play this through, and then we'll talk more about it at the end. Alright, we are back. So, this was a little bit more like it. This is what I was kind of getting the first time around. So, Corvus ended up with 23 million, Ninja 17 million, Siffy ended up with 2.7 heals, Dimothy ended up with a little over 10 million, Krixia ended up with 1.3 million for damage. So, that's kind of what I was on. I had to go through, and she wasn't doing what she was supposed to the way I had it set up, so that's alright. So you may have to manually do that for a little bit, and then it should be able to take over from there and put it in auto. Alright, so without further ado, let's get to Krixia. Alright, for Krixia, right now, excuse me, you can see not all of her artifacts and accessories are maxed. You will also see she is unbooked. And you will also see I absolutely have no masteries on her just yet. With that, you're seeing what she's able to accomplish without any of this. So when she has all of it, obviously it's going to be a whole lot better. The one thing I wasn't real happy with, but again, that's with all gear, and it'll come in within time. Her speed's only at 217. I'd love to have it a lot faster, so I will be working on the gear after I get some more silver, because this build broke me, literally. I was down to 700,000 in silver, and I had 25 million, and that was just upgrading these artifacts to give you a clue as to what it was costing me per artifact. Alright, so she ended up with 56,000 HP, 2,700 attack. Her defense is decent at 3,600. Again, 217 for speed. 100% crit damage, but that's irrelevant. 344 for resistance, 121 in accuracy. Of course, with her one form, she has accuracy for every 2 resistance up she has, so it builds right up to where it's just as high. So what I ended up doing was I ended up putting resistance on the banner, defense on the amulet. I went ahead with HP on the ring. I have speed on the boots. I have resistance on the chest piece, and HP on the gauntlets. If I can find the right gear, I might be switching this over to crit rate to give it a little more, get that a little higher anyways. And the rest are just the stats that I need for defense, HP, accuracy, resistance. So this is how I have her built, and of course the team that I have for Clan Boss is not speed tuned together. I'm working on that. And then little pop-ups. Alright, so just to show you, so this is what I have in my Hydra battle. So with her help, I was able to get Tomb Dragon with 14 million. Corvus actually came in a little shy at 6.9. Duchess had almost 4 million in damage. Krixia had a little over 1100. Ninja had 14 mil. And between, let's see, Duchess had 1.1 million in heals. Siffy had 3.1, which is really good. So it wasn't too bad. So that is Krixia, Night Queen Krixia. I did have a 3-star awakening. I've had that for quite a while before I even got her as a champion. So I was able to put that on her. I went ahead and used the lightning cage for right now. I'm not sure which one I want to change it to after I start getting the masteries and skills and the books and everything. So I'll have to see how that works out. I might leave it, might not. Time will tell. Alright. Well, this video is extremely long, but I plan on shortening the battle. I'm just going to speed it through and see how short I can make the video with speeding it up. And while we're at it, there's 2 events coming up. You got the Path of Clover, and from the event you can get a legendary Sylvan Watcher Champion Grand Old Pedrig, and possibly, if you got the resources, to go for the Perfect Soul as well. You can still get some fragments for Khafru the Deathkeeper, or you need to fuse for the Amrons the Magnificent. Unfortunately, I got some huge Krakens in the tournaments that I was doing. Unfortunately, I don't have any. And as far as the fragments go, I ended up with 25. So I'm out trying to get the fragments. I tried the summoning, burned up almost every shard I had to try it. Didn't work. So unfortunately, that champion I won't have for a while until I happen to pull him by shard later on down the road. Alright, that will be it for today's video. Hope you enjoy. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. More content coming on your way. Happy raiding, and we'll see you soon.